for the godson. We more than hit maker. TBM, take over. New way. I don't give a fuck about you anymore. I don't give a fuck about you anymore.
You know, the Steph Lova program. I'm out here with Steph Lova right now at DTF Radio.
Hey, what's up, OTG? What's up? So how are you doing? I'm chilling. We just wrapped up the show. We had Graf come through tonight. That boy is fire. I'm gonna have to send y'all a freestyle just to tag at the end of this show so you see what I'm talking about. But you know, it's just fun. We here at DTF Radio in Brooklyn, new studio. We just been here like 3 months, just having a ball. You know what I mean?
Yes, I actually got to witness, you know, Graf being on here doing this thing. I got to witness you.
Fire!
Yeah, I got to witness you doing a whole lot of interviews here with Murder Move. You had a lot of celebrities come through. So I wanted to ask you, how did you go about starting the Steph Lova program?
Well, you know, after I left Power, you know, I have a daughter, so I took a little bit of downtime off and just, you know, focused on being mama lover. But you know, once you love something, like, you always come back to it, you know. So I got the opportunity to come here at DTF, and you know, it just worked out. I love the freedom, internet. Even though it's internet, like, it's so dope in the sense that people all around the country can hear you. I mean, we've had like soldiers on the base in Japan check in. You know, with all this social media, it's a different world. You don't have to just be, you know, bound by terrestrial radio or even satellite at this point. You know what I mean? We've won internet radio station 3 times in a row. Trophies over here, somebody missing. There's one missing, but we got a few of them. You know what I'm saying? We almost got as many as Tom Brady. Yeah, and we don't cheat, nigga.
That's what's up. You know, I'm excited and I'm happy for your whole movement. What is your mission in life when it comes to, you know, the Steph Lova program?
You know, but that's crazy that you even said that, because we were just talking about that earlier, me and Waters, my resident PR, my resident Puerto Rican, you know what I mean, holds me down. We was just talking about like, yo, where we want to evolve the show to next. And definitely the next step is to turn SLP into a TV show. You know, that's where we at, the next step. I mean, we on the Ustream and we get real animated, but this is something, you know, radio, but I think this show needs a visual, you know. The Ustream doesn't catch everything that's going on in here. It's only one camera in here, you know. So I think once they get a real dose of how we put the show together, how we get such great artists like, you know, Graf and Mano, Nas, and different niggas that come through to this little small internet station in Brooklyn, it's amazing. But you know, people respect quality. You know, we real over here. We got over 700,000 views. You know, respect our views. That's it. You know what I mean? And you know, we give people a shot. You know, so that's our purpose, is just to be the platform right now. Definitely want to take it to TV. We got an app coming soon. We'll be able to have the SLP app. So you don't have to log on and download that. We just got the app, boom, and you know, you can watch past shows, new stuff, see where we at, what we doing, what's popping.
My next question would be, you know, I know that you worked a lot of showcases, you know, judging showcases and stuff. So now that you're gonna
easy money.
So now that you're gonna evolve and you're gonna have your your Steph Lova program on TV networks, do you see your radio show actually help an unsigned artist to get on and get the proper exposure that they deserve?
Yeah, I mean, but you know, a lot of these artists can't be lazy, like, you know, and you can't be unprepared, you know. We had an artist come through tonight, you know, young lady from Long Island, and she cracked under the pressure. It happens. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it's a growth process. This is not for everybody. Everybody can't do this. That's why the ones that do, they make a lot of money at it. You know, everybody can't do what Jay-Z do. They think they can, but step out on Madison Square Garden with 80,000 niggas and then holler at me. Some people, you know, you gotta be built for it in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we've helped a lot of artists. We had French on the day before he signed with Bad Boy. A$AP Rocky. We knew about that movement before. We playing those records, you know, off his YouTube. You know, and that's the great thing about this, is that we can take those chances. You know, we don't have a playlist. We got a DJ. You know, he be playing shit I've never heard, and that's what's up. Like, he can take chances on the artists from Memphis, and then the artists from the Pink Houses. You know, it's no discrimination, there's no payola involved. So if the record is good, you know, we have to play new music because we can't compete with Hot. They got a bigger wattage, or Power, or whoever. You know what I'm saying? They have an antenna. We don't. We depend on that listener, or that consumer, that audience that wants to hear new shit or stuff that they not hearing on the radio. That's the void we have to fill.
Yes, I definitely agree, because I was actually listening to Sirius FM yesterday in my friend's car, and I was like, you know, I didn't even know that they had that, you know, plugged into, you know, the cars now. So I was very shocked. What TV networks would you want your Steph Lova program to be picked up by?
Who else cutting the check? Nah, honestly, I mean, I don't see it on VH1 because, you know, we're not that ratchet. This is a family show, more or less. You know what I mean? Like, we love each other. There's no drama here. Like, you've been here. Like, we don't argue about nothing. There's nothing to argue about. We happy to be here. Everybody wants to be here. Nobody's, you know, forced to be here. They here for the genuine love. So I think that's where we're a little different. We need a network that, you know, don't depend on the drama for the ratings. Like, it's other stuff, you know, that we could show or do. I think just the grizzly of, you know, getting artists, trying to balance myself being a single mom. G has a child, Waters has 2 kids, you know, and how we put this show together, to me, is amazing. I think people enjoy the process, plus enjoy some of the antics along the way, because this shit is hilarious. To me, maybe I'm, you know, in the minority, but 700,000 views a week, I think we're growing, and I think people are starting to catch on.
Wow, that is really dope. I find that to be dope, being that you have, you know, children, your whole team have children. I'm sure people work.
We juggling, baby. We juggling over here.
How do you actually maneuver through all of that?
I mean, slowly. You know, with a lot of help. You know, we've been doing this this our 3rd year, so we kind of know. You know, we only been in this studio 3 months, so we kind of still adjusting the acoustics and stuff in here and all of that kind of stuff. But besides that, we, you know, we coasting right now, but you don't want to get complacent. You know, because there's a lot of radio stations, there's a lot of internet stations, and you know, ain't but so many people. There's only so many hours in a day, so you gotta grab them and hold on to them. You know, and that's what we're trying to do. We trying to entertain. We're not just doing radio. We doing entertainment. Like, that's why we have the visual, we have the Ustream, because it's not just about, you know, hearing it. Like, we want people to see it. Like, it's not all negative. Hip hop is not all, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like rough and tumble. Like, some people actually enjoy this shit and smile often. You know?
Yes. So what other things are you doing behind the scenes in the music industry besides just the radio show?
Well, you know, I'm not just into the music in a sense. I'm also a sports reporter. I cover the Knicks and Nets, Giants and Jets, for a company called Pure Sports NY, and another company called JR Sports Brief. Check him real soon. They just got to deal with Google. So that's gonna be dope. I love sports. I've always loved sports. I don't play anything particularly well, but I know we can talk about it. So I started doing like sports announcing at Dykeman, you know what I mean, 145th Street this year, Watson this year, and then, you know, I started getting calls. I just got a call today to do the Goodman League down in DC, you know, so we're doing well. We're doing, you know, interviews. I'm doing the red carpet on Kenny Smith, All-Star Weekend party. So, you know, that's where I'm at with it. As far as, you know, behind the scenes, that's my new pet project I'm working on. Take over ESPN.
Well, I actually have to say,
R.I.P. Stuart Scott. You know?
Yeah, I actually have to say that you did your thing at the Jim Jones Slip.
You was there, see? You was there.
Shout out to HD20.
Shout out to Punch Dollar.
Yes.
We had a lot of fun there. Like, I'm a color commentator. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna get Marv Albert over here, or you know what I mean? None of that. Like, we having fun. And then, you know, street ball's a little different than if you was doing a high school game or something. But you gotta start somewhere. So I'm just trying to get experience. You know, those are my 2 loves: music and sport, more or less.
I salute you because I really enjoy you as a host.
Thank you.
It's your thing. Are you going to be at the event on February 10th, the basketball, the guard basketball game at Baruch College?
I'm not sure. You know, it's All-Star Weekend. There's so much shit going on. Ooh. So much stuff going on. I don't know. I know I'm covering the slam dunk contest on Saturday for Charged FM. Shout to them. You should check them out. ChargedFM.com. Brand new company. That's your cousin? So it's a new company. They kind of like a stub hub, but you know they growing. Shout to them. My girl Analog lady put me in pocket with that. And, you know, Sunday it's a free fall. You know, there's no school Monday. It's a holiday. So New York gonna be lit up this weekend. As long as we don't get, you know, the tsunami and snowstorm stuff, but that's what I'm doing. I don't know about that particular basketball game, but the Knicks is amazing. I mean, I be in the locker room like, yo! Niggas in towels like, yo! It's crazy. It's really crazy. But, you know, sports is big business. So.
Yes, it is. I agree. So where can people find you on social media so that they can, you know, stay in tune with all that, so they can stay in tune with everything that you're doing?
Spit it out! Well, speaking of the sports stuff, my Instagram is Pure Sports Lover. Like I said, the company's called Pure Sports NY, so I just made a play off of that, Pure Sports Lover. And then my regular Instagram is Steph Lova 100. Because that's what I try to keep in everything I do, everybody I meet, try to keep it a buck, you know what I mean? And then we have for the show, the SL program. You can follow that on Twitter as well, all of those on Twitter as well, and the Facebook Steph Lova program, Steph Lova, same thing. We try to keep it consistent.
Yes, that's smart. You know, if you want to be in business, you know, keep your social media sites where people can actually be easier
like
to find you. Like, if your Facebook is Steph Lova 100, make your Instagram and Twitter and everything else Steph Lova 100. So it's easy.
Yes.
All right. You know, I enjoy interviewing you. You know, I enjoy watching your journey and stuff for the time that I got to see it. You know, I look forward to doing more work with you in the future.
I appreciate it. Thanks y'all for coming out. Anytime, you know what I mean? We got a lot of things in store for the new year. We're doing a charity basketball game myself down in DC for a friend of mine. Actually, it's my daughter's godfather. He was actually holding my hand when I pushed my daughter out. So it's something real personal and emotional to me. He passed away from kidney failure and heart disease, young dude, 31 years old. So we put a little something together down in DC. That's where he's from. So, you know, a number of ballers in DC too. So, you know, again, it's the music, entertainment, sports theme that I'm exploring. We're gonna have a lot of fun with it.
Wow. You know, just let me know about it. I'll definitely come through.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be something to come through, yeah.
Wow, you know.
And then the regular stuff we trying to hit, you know, South by Southwest, CIAA, you know, all the hot spots this year. You know, that kind of stuff is definitely important to, you know, keep the brand going, keep everybody, you know, understanding what I'm doing. You know, why I'm doing it, where they can check it, where they can, you know, kind of connect.
Well, and I wanted to say sorry for your loss too, and that's really good.
It's been a few years. We're good. It's just that, you know, just think it's about time to raise a little bit more awareness, you know, as far as, you know, African Americans, you know, take care of your body. You gotta, you know, get a checkup. If you feel something funny, don't be that scared. Go get it checked out. You know, black men are like the worst in going to check on their body. It's like, you know, it's not gonna go away. So, you know, that's what that's all about. That whole, you know, staying healthy, eating healthy, take care of your body. You know what I'm saying? Take care of you.
Yes, I definitely agree. So I want to definitely participate in that kidney one.
I got you. I got you.
Alright,
Let you know.
You already know what it is. It's Janelle Glenn from OTGHIPHOP.com. We out here working.
OTG Hip Hop, that's where it's at, baby. Get all the inside